If you're over 60, feeling low on energy, struggling in the bedroom, and wondering if your best years are behind you, listen closely. It's a quiet struggle many men face, often brushed aside as inevitable aging. But what if the solution wasn't complex prescriptions or expensive supplements, but something simple, natural, and already in your kitchen? Pay close attention, because this straightforward approach, focusing on 3 basic nuts, could genuinely surprise you and potentially reignite your energy, drive, and physical vitality in ways you might have thought were long gone. Forget pills with questionable side effects. This is about leveraging real food, packed with nature's own chemistry, to combat the slowdowns that accompany getting older. I'm Dr. Lucy, and for over 30 years, my focus has been helping men rediscover their strength, rebuild their confidence, and reconnect with their core masculinity. Let me be clear, aging doesn't mean surrendering to decline. It means becoming smarter, more strategic about how you nourish and support your body. Most men aren't aware that these specific nuts actively promote healthier circulation, contribute to firmer erections, and naturally support stronger hormone levels. They achieve this by working seamlessly with your body's inherent biology, not forcing it down an artificial path. We'll delve into exactly how each nut functions, why combining them creates a powerful synergy far greater than the sum of their parts, uncover the critical mistake many older men make that sabotages their progress, and outline a simple, daily routine designed to help you feel revitalized surprisingly fast. Before we explore this, if you find insights like this valuable, consider subscribing for future content focused entirely on helping men over 60 feel stronger, more energized, and more confident every single day. Your feedback is invaluable. It directly shapes the support I provide. If this resonates, a simple comment lets me know. The journey to reclaiming vitality starts with understanding the bedrock of physical function, blood flow. Without robust circulation, everything suffers. Energy levels plummet, mental clarity fades, and yes, sexual performance falters. This brings us to the first powerhouse nut, absolutely essential for men over 60. It's a cornerstone for restoring healthy blood flow, enhancing overall circulation, and laying the essential groundwork for stronger, more reliable performance. Meet the circulation king, the humble walnut. I recall Tom, a 68-year-old patient, walking into my office radiating defeat. "Doc," he confessed, "it's like my body just doesn't listen anymore. The desire is there with my wife, but physically, it's not responding like it used to." This sentiment, tragically, is far more common than society acknowledges. For Tom, and countless others, the core issue often boils down to compromised blood flow. Why walnuts? Don't let their ordinary appearance fool you. Walnuts are a nutritional powerhouse specifically geared towards supporting your vascular system. When circulation weakens, the domino effect impacts erections, stamina, and cognitive sharpness profoundly. It truly all hinges on efficient blood flow. Walnuts are exceptionally rich in L-arginine, a crucial amino acid. Inside your body, L-arginine is converted into nitric oxide. Think of nitric oxide as the master key that unlocks your blood vessels. It signals them to relax and widen, allowing blood to course through your body more freely and efficiently. In your younger years, nitric oxide production was typically abundant. However, after 60, research consistently shows a significant decline in nitric oxide bioavailability. A pivotal 2021 review in Nutrients highlighted how age-related endothelial dysfunction, impaired blood vessel health, is heavily linked to reduced nitric oxide production and action, contributing significantly to cardiovascular issues and erectile dysfunction. This is precisely where walnuts step in. By providing abundant L-arginine, they help your body counteract this decline, supporting the natural mechanisms that keep blood vessels flexible, open, and responsive. Furthermore, walnuts are loaded with omega-3 fatty acids, particularly alpha-linolenic acid, ALA. These fats are potent anti-inflammatory agents. Chronic, low-grade inflammation is a known enemy of vascular health as we age. A 2023 study published in the American Journal of Clinical Nutrition reinforced the role of omega-3s, including plant-based ALA from sources like walnuts, in improving endothelial function and reducing markers of systemic inflammation, both critical factors for maintaining healthy circulation and, consequently, sexual health. Men in my practice consistently report tangible benefits. Incorporating just a small handful of walnuts daily often leads to noticeable energy rebounds within weeks. They experience more reliable morning erections, sharper mental focus, and enhanced stamina throughout the day. This isn't magic. It's biology functioning optimally when provided with the right foundational support. The beauty lies in the simplicity. No synthetic pills, just recognizable, natural food your body inherently knows how to utilize. If persistent fatigue, less firm erections, or a dwindling sense of drive have become your norm, integrating walnuts could be the pivotal first step towards positive change. While walnuts lay the essential groundwork for circulation, the next nut targets the performance aspect more directly. It's not just about getting blood flowing, it's about ensuring that flow translates into tangible strength and endurance where it matters most. Clinical evidence backs its role in enhancing erection quality and staying power. Introducing nut number 2, Pistachios, the unsung erection booster. Richard, 72, was a classic example. Generally healthy, yet privately frustrated. Mentally, I'm fully present, doc, he shared, but physically? My body just isn't showing up like it should. He'd experimented with pharmaceutical solutions but disliked the side effects, lightheadedness, flushing, and an underlying sense of artificiality. He craved a natural approach, something that harmonized with his physiology. That's when pistachios entered the picture. Often dismissed as mere party snacks, pistachios possess unique properties clinically demonstrated to improve erectile function naturally. A compelling study published in the International Journal of Impotence Research involved men with erectile dysfunction who consumed 100 grams of pistachios daily for 3 weeks. The results were striking. Significant improvements in erectile function scores, including firmness, penetration ability, and overall satisfaction, alongside improved blood lipid profiles. This echoes findings from earlier research, like the Turkish study mentioned, confirming pistachios aren't just folklore, they offer measurable benefits. Like walnuts, pistachios are an excellent source of L-arginine, fueling that vital nitric oxide production for enhanced blood flow to the genital area. However, pistachios bring their own distinct advantages to the table. They are packed with antioxidants, including lutein, beta-carotene, and gamma-tocopherol, a form of vitamin E. A 2022 analysis in Antioxidants emphasized how these compounds combat oxidative stress, a major contributor to vascular damage and endothelial dysfunction, key underlying factors in erectile issues. Furthermore, pistachios contain significant amounts of plant sterols and healthy monounsaturated fats. These components actively help lower LDL, bad cholesterol levels and support overall arterial health, creating a more favorable environment for strong blood flow. This combination, boosting nitric oxide, fighting inflammation and oxidative stress, and improving cholesterol profiles, translates directly to improved physical performance, firmer, more sustainable erections, and reduced performance anxiety. Richard started having a small handful of unsalted pistachios after lunch daily. Within a couple of weeks, he noticed a shift. Stronger spontaneous morning erections returned, his desire felt more natural and less forced, and crucially, he regained confidence in his body's responsiveness. "It's like something finally clicked back into place," he remarked. If you feel a disconnect between your mind and body, or if anxiety has started shadowing intimacy, pistachios offer a simple, accessible, and scientifically supported strategy to reclaim control and confidence. Addressing blood flow and physical performance is crucial, but a third element often silently undermines vitality after 60. Hormonal balance, specifically testosterone levels. This is where our third nut makes its vital, targeted contribution. It doesn't just aid circulation or erections. It directly supports the hormonal engine driving energy, libido, and even prostate health. Meet the hormone restorer, the Brazil nut. Gary, 66, was active and mentally sharp, deeply devoted to his wife. Yet, he confided a profound sense of loss. I just don't feel like myself anymore. Document. My energy is flat. My interest in sex has dwindled. I'm fighting it, but my body feels like it's slowing down despite my efforts. He ate well and exercised, but a deeper imbalance persisted. The missing piece. Selenium. His puzzled look was familiar. Most men are unaware of this critical mineral's role. Brazil nuts are nature's most concentrated source of selenium. Just 1 or 2 nuts provide well over 100% of the daily recommended intake. Selenium is absolutely fundamental for men's health, acting as a cofactor for enzymes involved in testosterone synthesis and sperm health. Crucially, a 2023 meta-analysis in Frontiers in Nutrition examined the link between selenium status and male reproductive health, concluding that adequate selenium levels are strongly associated with healthy testosterone concentrations and improved semen parameters. As men age, testosterone levels naturally decline, often leading to fatigue, reduced muscle mass, low libido, and mood changes. Selenium directly supports the body's ability to produce and utilize this vital hormone. Moreover, selenium plays a critical protective role for the prostate gland. It's a powerful antioxidant that helps combat oxidative damage in prostate tissue. Research, including studies highlighted in Nutrients, 2020, suggests that optimal selenium status is associated with a reduced risk of benign prostatic hyperplasia, BPH, and supports overall prostate health, a major concern for aging men. The body cannot produce selenium. It relies entirely on dietary intake. Unfortunately, modern soil depletion in many regions means even a balanced diet might fall short. Gary began eating just 1 Brazil nut each morning. The changes weren't overnight, but they were profound. Within weeks, his mood lifted, brain fog diminished, and a natural sense of drive began to return. By the end of the first month, the spark was back. His libido resurfaced naturally, without effort. It felt like my body finally got the signal it had been waiting for, he said. The elegance of Brazil nuts is in the minimal effective dose. You don't need a large quantity. In fact, excessive selenium is harmful. But that single, daily nut acts like targeted hormonal support, helping maintain testosterone balance, stabilize energy, and keep your system primed for performance. If unexplained fatigue, a vanished sex drive, or a general sense of your inner flame dimming resonates, this one simple addition could be the gentle reset your body desperately needs. Understanding the individual power of walnuts, circulation, pistachios, erection strength, and Brazil nuts, hormonal support, is essential. However, the true magic, the profound shift many men experience, emerges when these 3 are combined consistently into one daily habit. It's not merely adding 3 benefits together. It's about unlocking a powerful synergy where each nut amplifies the effects of the others, creating a comprehensive revitalization strategy. Decades of clinical experience have taught me a fundamental truth. The human body heals and thrives on synergy. Optimal function arises from interconnected systems working in harmony. Isolating solutions often yields limited results. Bringing walnuts, pistachios, and Brazil nuts together daily creates a biological concert that addresses the core pillars of male vitality holistically. Dan, 71, personified this. He dabbled, snacking on pistachios occasionally, trying walnuts after reading an article, forgetting about them for months. His results were predictably underwhelming. Doc, he sighed, I've tried this stuff. Nothing changes. I challenged him to a simple 21-day commitment. Consume all 3 nuts, every single day, without fail. The transformation he reported after 3 weeks was telling. I don't know what's happening, but my morning energy is back. I feel lighter, and my wife says I'm more present. That word, present, captures the essence perfectly. This combination fosters not just physical improvements, but a renewed sense of being fully alive and engaged. Let's break down the synergy. Walnuts provide the essential foundation by boosting nitric oxide and improving blood vessel health. This enhanced circulation ensures oxygen and nutrients reach every cell, including those critical for sexual response and energy production. Pistachios build directly upon this circulatory foundation. Their unique blend of L-arginine, antioxidants, and healthy fats further optimizes blood flow specifically to the genital area, enhancing erection firmness and sustainability, while also contributing to overall vascular protection. Brazil nuts operate at a deeper, systemic level. The selenium they provide is vital for testosterone production. Healthy testosterone levels are intrinsically linked to libido, muscle maintenance, energy metabolism, and mood. Furthermore, testosterone itself supports healthy endothelial function, circulation, creating a positive feedback loop. Improved blood flow from walnuts/pistachios ensures hormones are effectively distributed, while healthy hormones, supported by Brazil nuts, promote better vascular health and tissue response. This interconnectedness addresses the three most common and interconnected challenges men over 60 face: sluggish circulation, declining physical performance, and waning drive. The cumulative effect is far greater than any single nut could achieve. The practicality is key. This isn't a life overhaul. It's a simple 5-minute daily habit with the potential for profound returns on your vitality and confidence. However, even the most effective strategy can be derailed by one pervasive, often subconscious, error. It's a silent saboteur I witness constantly in practice, capable of nullifying all potential progress before it even begins. The greatest barrier to reclaiming vitality after 60 isn't always physical. It's often psychological. The single most damaging mistake I observe isn't neglecting diet or exercise specifically. It's the quiet, insidious act of resignation. It's the internal narrative that whispers, "This is just how it is now," or "I'm too old for that." Men don't usually announce the surrender. It manifests subtly: a shrug about low energy, an awkward laugh deflecting bedroom struggles, a gradual withdrawal from activities they once enjoyed. Instead of proactive inquiry or seeking solutions, there's a passive acceptance, a belief that decline is an unavoidable decree of age. This mindset, this quiet giving up, is the ultimate saboteur. The body naturally changes, but the assumption that nothing can be done is what truly accelerates the loss of vitality. It becomes a self-fulfilling prophecy. Waiting, ignoring subtle signals, assuming improvement is impossible. These are the choices that quietly erode your potential. Bill, 69, embodied this. Retired, still witty, but carrying a palpable weight. "I guess this is just my new normal," he said regarding his lack of energy and diminished sex drive. Hearing that resignation was heartbreaking because I knew, based on countless experiences, it simply wasn't true. Bill didn't require a time machine or a miracle cure. He needed a shift in perspective and the willingness to try small, consistent actions. He didn't need to revert to his 40-year-old self. He needed to optimize his current 69-year-old self. I encouraged him to challenge that narrative, start incorporating the nuts, restart gentle walks, and crucially, start believing that feeling significantly better was still within reach. The transformation wasn't overnight, but within weeks, the man who felt he was fading began reporting feeling sharper, more engaged, and reconnected to his physical self. The critical error isn't aging. It's conflating aging with inevitable surrender. It's forgetting that the body retains an incredible capacity for positive adaptation throughout life when given the right support and stimulus. Staying curious, taking small but consistent actions, and providing your body with the nutrients it needs to function optimally are powerful antidotes to resignation. Believing change is possible is the indispensable first step towards making it happen. Knowing what to do is only half the battle. The other half is integrating it effortlessly into your daily life. Overcomplicating health strategies is a common pitfall that leads to abandonment. Men often arrive at my practice overwhelmed by conflicting advice, shelves full of supplements, and complex regimens that feel unsustainable. True, lasting transformation doesn't stem from doing more things. It comes from doing the right things consistently. That's why the routine built around these three nuts is designed for simplicity, sustainability, and maximum impact. It requires no gym membership, no drastic diet overhaul, no cocktail of pills. It's about making a few intentional, evidence-based choices each day that collectively address circulation, performance, and hormonal balance. Here's the streamlined, science-backed daily protocol. Start your morning with one single Brazil nut. Keep a small jar right next to your toothbrush. After brushing, eat that one nut. This tiny action delivers a potent dose of selenium precisely when your body's hormonal systems are priming for the day. Research, such as a 2022 chronobiology review in Frontiers in Endocrinology, suggests that nutrient timing can influence hormonal rhythms. Providing selenium early supports the natural testosterone production cycle and offers sustained antioxidant protection for your prostate throughout the day. The simplicity ensures adherence. One nut, one moment, no room for excuses. Around midday, typically post-lunch when energy often dips, consume a small handful of unsalted pistachios, roughly 1 to 2 ounces or 30 to 60 grams. This timing is strategic. The healthy fats, protein, and fiber in pistachios help stabilize blood sugar levels, preventing that common afternoon crash. Simultaneously, the L-arginine and antioxidants work to enhance nitric oxide production and vascular health. Studies like the one in the International Journal of Impotence Research utilize this daily pistachio intake, showing measurable benefits in erectile function within weeks. This snack provides steady energy, combats inflammation, and directly fuels the physiological pathways needed for strong, reliable performance later. Finally, about an hour before bed, enjoy a small handful of walnuts, again, roughly 1 to 2 ounces or 30 grams. Evening is an optimal time for walnuts. As you sleep, your body enters a critical repair and recovery phase. The omega-3 fatty acids, ALA, in walnuts are potent anti-inflammatories, helping to calm systemic inflammation accumulated during the day. Furthermore, the L-arginine supports overnight nitric oxide production, facilitating blood vessel repair and promoting healthy circulation while you rest. A 2020 study in the Journal of the American Heart Association suggested that omega-3 intake, particularly ALA, is associated with improved cardiovascular health markers, including endothelial function, crucial repair work that happens best during sleep. This routine, one Brazil nut in the morning, pistachios midday, walnuts before bed, is deceptively simple. Yet, I've witnessed it fundamentally shift the lives of men who believed their best days were irretrievably past. They regained consistent energy, a renewed sense of physical confidence, and deeper intimacy. They achieved this not through radical deprivation or complex protocols, but by consistently honoring their body's needs with the right natural fuel at strategic times. This consistency signals to your biology that support is present, enabling it to function closer to its optimal potential. If you've absorbed this information, it means a part of you refuses to accept decline as the final chapter. You're here because that spark, the desire to feel strong, engaged, and fully alive, still flickers. For over 3 decades, I've sat across from men like you, men who built lives, provided for families, loved deeply, yet found themselves adrift, wondering where their own vitality went, asking silently, "What about me?" That question isn't weakness, it's the enduring ember of your strength, proof you still care about showing up fully in your own life. The beautiful truth is, you absolutely can reclaim that sense of vigor. You now possess knowledge of 3 remarkably potent, natural tools. Walnuts, your circulation champions, working to open pathways, enhance blood flow, and ensure life-giving oxygen reaches every corner, including those essential for performance and stamina. Pistachios, your performance allies, clinically shown to build upon that circulatory foundation, directly supporting firmer, longer-lasting erections and restoring physical confidence naturally. Brazil nuts, your hormonal guardians, delivering a powerhouse dose of selenium in just 1 nut daily to help balance testosterone, stabilize energy, protect your prostate, and reignite that inner drive. Separately, each nut offers significant benefits backed by emerging research. Together, consumed consistently, they create a powerful, synergistic effect that addresses the interconnected systems of heart health, hormone balance, and physical vitality. This isn't wishful thinking or marketing hype. It's leveraging established nutritional biochemistry, giving your body the specific, natural compounds it needs to counter age-related declines in nitric oxide production, combat inflammation, support hormone synthesis, and protect vascular integrity. The bridge between knowledge and transformation is consistency. One Brazil nut with your morning routine. A handful of pistachios when afternoon energy wanes. A few walnuts as part of your wind down before sleep. These aren't merely snacks. They are deliberate, daily acts of self-respect. They declare, I am not finished. I have more vitality to express, more life to experience. I deserve to feel strong and capable in this body. Because the most profound change often transcends the physical. It's in the way you stand a little taller, engage more fully in conversations, reconnect with your partner without hesitation, and move through the world with renewed assurance. I've seen it countless times, the return of that essential spark, the lift in the shoulders, the genuine smile, the deepening of relationships. This resurgence doesn't stem from chasing an impossible past or relying on artificial stimulants. It blooms from the empowered choice to believe that life after 60 holds immense potential, coupled with the simple, consistent action of nourishing your biology intelligently. Your best years aren't necessarily behind you. Armed with this knowledge and commitment, they might just be unfolding right now. You still possess time. You still hold untapped power. You are still a man profoundly worth investing in. Let's honor that strength and keep it burning bright. Begin today. Take that small, powerful first step. Your vitality awaits.